there are significant differences between immigrants entering the United States and those entering Europe. Historically, immigrants flowing into the United States have contributed greatly to the country's development. After World War II, the United States attracted numerous German talents to the country through a program known as Project Paperclip. It wasn't an overarching policy encompassing all efforts to attract European talent. Other initiatives like the Displaced Persons Act and increased research funding also contributed.
This program mainly focused on recruiting German scientists and engineers with expertise in rocketry and other fields crucial for U.S. military and space programs. It wasn't a general talent acquisition program. While attracting talent played a role, Project Paperclip also arose from concerns about Soviet advancements in rocket technology and the desire to utilize German expertise before it fell into Soviet hands. Recruiting individuals with past Nazi affiliations remains a controversial aspect of Project Paperclip. Recognizing both the scientific achievements and the ethical complexities is crucial. While Project Paperclip had a significant impact, it's important to remember the broader context of post-war Europe and the US, where factors like political instability, economic opportunities, and the rise of Silicon Valley also influenced talent migration. Project Paperclip brought over 1,600 German scientists, engineers, and technicians to the United States after World War II.
Wernher von Braun, known as the father of the V-2 rocket, was a key figure in the development of the Saturn V rocket that took astronauts to the moon. Kurt Debus headed the development and launch operations at NASA's Kennedy Space Center. Arthur Rudolph played a significant role in designing the upper stages of the Saturn V rocket. Walter Dornberger served as the head of the Peenemünde Research Center, where V-2 rockets were developed. Siegfried Honecker developed guidance systems for missiles and satellites. Helmut Holzer pioneered research in wind tunnels and aerodynamics. Georg Rickover developed and implemented nuclear power for submarines, launching the U.S. Navy's nuclear program. Hubertus Strughold was a pioneer in aerospace medicine and space biology.
If we travel back in time, we come across an incident known as the St. Bartholomew's Day Massacre in 1572. After this incident, many participants, French Protestants, fled to the United States. DuPont emigrated to the United States to escape religious persecution and was a student of Antoine Lavoisier, the scientist who created the law of conservation of mass. Rockefeller was a descendant of a Huguenot who had a French noble family name and moved to the United States to escape religious persecution. Warren Buffett of Berkshire Hathaway is also a Huguenot descendant.
Moderna CEO Stéphane Bancel was French. Pfizer CEO Evert Bourla is Greek and of Jewish descent. AstraZeneca CEO Pascal Soriot is also French. Tesla's Elon Musk is also South African. but has achieved success in the United States. Apple founder Steve Jobs was from the Middle East, Syria. Google CEO Sundar Pichai is Indian. Ray Kurzweil was born in Queens, New York, to an Austrian Jewish father who came to the United States to escape Nazi persecution. He is a computer scientist, inventor, engineer, futurist, and singularitarian from MIT. Many figures leading AI innovation are active in the United States, but most are from Europe. Mira Murati, 36, Chief Technology Officer, CTO of ChatGPT developer OpenAI, is from Albania. Demis Hassabis is British and the CEO of Google DeepMind. Andre Hong is from the UK but is of Hong Kong descent. He was a professor at Stanford University and developed deep learning. Yann LeCun is French, the chief scientist at Meta, and a person who preaches positivity about AI.
However, in Europe, AI is viewed quite negatively. The reason these people come to the United States instead of working in their home country is because there are no companies in their home country where they can pursue their dreams. And even if they are successful, they cannot receive sufficient financial compensation in European society. Immigrants coming from Europe to the United States often include many professionals like scientists and engineers, while immigrants coming to Europe often consist of uneducated refugees. Refugee immigrants entering Europe frequently stage strikes whenever an opportunity arises, leading to acts of violence and infrastructure destruction.
Moreover, the significant cultural and religious differences between Muslim refugees and predominantly Christian Europeans often trigger significant social conflicts. European immigrants bring many advantages to European societies, such as providing a source of inexpensive labor. It seems that European immigrants can have a more negative impact on European societies, while immigrants in the United States contribute significantly to the country's economy and scientific advancements. In fact, while there are undoubtedly controversial issues surrounding immigrants in both the United States and Europe, there is a distinct difference in the characteristics of immigrants in these two regions. Thank you for watching the video, Differences in U.S. and European Immigrants, provided by History and Current Events. Gina, Matilda, and Tony have contributed so far as narrators. Thank you.